Awesome Alan, and here to give you another helping of Gamer Rants. I'm flying solo today, given Rad Ryan's recent deadness. I remember like it was only yestermonth. Solid Snake, Metal Gear 4, cool. Yes, dear Ryan. I know that when you get excited about Metal Gear Solid 4, you get a nasty case of the stupids. But please, control yourself. You're not only embarrassing my well-being, but you're also making Cloud cry. Anyway, there are much better and high-class games out there, you prude. Like what? Silent Hill 2? That game's stupid! Oh, Ryan, how prudish of you. You prude. Stupid game! Eat gads! Ryan, there appears to be a gun strapped to your duck-shaped hand. No, it's candy. It's bullet-shaped. No! Wow, I look good in a monocle. Anyway, because of Ryan's prudish falling, I'm here to bring you today's Gamer Rants, new and improved. Minus the prude. And not improved. Today's topic, Resident Evil 5. Okay, I know what you're saying. Alan, don't say anything about a game you've only played a short demo of. To which I would reply, you actually watched this show? Anyway, I have to say, Resident Evil 5 is about as much of a disappointment as someone owning a Wii. Which is probably you!
Attention loyal viewers. Given that you are aware of how awesome Alan really is, you are by no means a disappointment if you happen to own a Nintendo Wii. In fact, you are...
Now back to whatever you were watching before.
Did Capcom really think they could get away with the same game? We still have the mechanics from Resident Evil 4. The slow dyslexic enemies who try to hit you with clubs are chicken legs. Instead of Spaniards, black people melt a gold now, and it's still just as strange. Chainsaw wielders are still cursed with potato sacks for heads. QuickTime events are all over the place. Silent Hill Homecoming was a mistake. Star Fox still doesn't have a good sequel. Max Payne sucked. Stairway to Heaven still isn't downloadable content for anything. Rosario Dawson won't return any of my calls. What's the deal with Halo Recon? Where's Shenmue 3? Those Resident Evil novels really sucked. Watchmen still isn't out. Defending the Penguin didn't get Game of the Year. Someone needs to get my mother chocolate milk and the Shiva chick or whatever. What the crap? Aren't there like 100 other Resident Evil chicks missing across the universe? How much more asinine can this plot get? But Alan, look at the bright side in that you can now have a CPU or real-life partner to help you through the game. Help me through the game? Why? If you need help through a Resident Evil game, you probably need someone to remind you to breathe every minute. The only thing that's ever difficult about a Resident Evil game is the random convoluted puzzle that requires a chess piece and an orphan's leg. But Alan, co-op's fun. Who wants to play alone? Look, dude, co-op in this day and age is nothing but a gimmick. Sure, there's plenty to choose from, but are they really taking the mechanic and using it to its potential? No! The only game to really take advantage of co-op would be Left 4 Dead, which makes cooperation from your fellow teammates essential. You're not getting through it unless you work together. Want to go take on the zombies on your own? You just got curb stomped! Want to screw around and write your name on the wall? Smoker just raped you! Want to stick back alone and scrounge for some ammo? Uh-oh! Tank just slam dunked you so hard, your Xbox Red ringed itself! Want to talk about the latest Fall Out Boy album? Too late! You probably just cut yourself to death, and as you slowly bleed away, a boomer came and farted you to hell! But back to the matter at hand. Resident Evil 5's co-op lacks everything which would make co-op even necessary. There's no need to really work together since the usual formula at succeeding in a Resident Evil game is simple. Don't get bit, run, shoot gun, win game. Sure, having someone else there will speed up the process, but we're trying to steer away from short games nowadays, aren't we? $60 is just too much for a 4 to 6 hour experience. Especially a game we've been waiting for, what, nearly 5 years now? No, they couldn't just go with an alternate storyline for both characters a la Resident Evil 2, which would make the game more respectable. Instead, they throw in a feature which just feels tacked on and shallow. Now, I'm not saying Resident Evil 5 is going to suck, but just the fact that I'm looking forward to it just about as much as I'm looking forward to another Imagine Party Babies game.
Attention, loyal viewer.
Okay, that's a bit harsh, but can you blame me? Resident Evil is less Resident Evil more now than ever. To think of it as a survival horror game is a complete joke now. Especially when you have masterpieces like Dead Space thrown into the mix, which have royally reinvented the survival horror genre on consoles like no one's business. Go play it now, you freak. I guess in the end, I'm just being a bit too harsh towards Resident Evil 5. I'm sure the game will be fun and all, but I just expected a lot more. It deserves more than just being an almost carbon copy of Resident Evil 4. Minus the pedophile undertones and all. Anyway, I hope the game turns out for the best. Shinji Mikami, on the other hand, doesn't. Well, I'm Awesome Alan, and this has been a very special episode of One Game to Live. The Awesome Alan Show! Thanks for watching! Catch me next time when I... might have something more interesting to talk about! See you later!